We're back to looking at some of the top freshman running backs in the 2023 recruiting class. And today, we're going to be looking at Jayden Limar from Oregon, 4-star recruit. But before we do, make sure you tap that subscribe button right now because we're covering your favorite prospects as we lead up to the season. Also, we got a ton in the archives for you to look at, on top of clips from training camp that's going to be rolling out here soon from some of your favorite rookies, veterans, and then with fantasy football analysis on top of that. We're busy here. We do the hard work. John Cena's back there watching you, making sure all this stuff happens. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. But let's dig in. Let's look at Jayden Limar's 247 Sports player profile page. If you're here for the highlights, fast forward a couple minutes. You'll get there. We'll try and run through this pretty quick so you can get to that. 5'11", 190 pounds. This was probably listed months ago. Could be bigger by now. Probably is. And that's what I say in every video. But 5'11", 190. Pretty decent size at the high school level from looking at all these profiles from over time. RB18 in the rankings and RB18 in the composite. So they do not have much variance there. Number 2 in the composite for out of Washington. And then number 4 out of Washington in the rankings. Here we go. The college is looking at him. He had 19 offers, 1 visit. Oregon's where he listed at. This was in 1/9/2023 is when he enrolled. We also got Notre Dame in there, Arizona State, Boise State. So a lot of Western teams looking at him as well. Up top on the list. Here we got some verified results. Rarely, we haven't seen many verified 40s, 4.55 here. This was in 2020 though. Usually you get faster as you go along. So 4.55 is pretty solid. A lot of players who post good 40s in the NFL draft. Some of them are like 4.6, 4.7 in the high school level. So it really depends on technique and all that stuff. I love the 39-inch vertical. Lets me know this guy has some burst. Lets me know he's got some pop in the step. That's what I want to see from a player. I like burst. Limar is a smooth runner. He has good vision, sees the holes, and shed tackles, churn out yards. Looks like a fun guy. Plus receiver out of the backfield. So we got a pass catcher as well. This is going to be an interesting guy. Got some burst to him. So we're going to see what he can do. Track guy as well. 11.19, 11.23 in 100 meters. That's as a sophomore though. Could be faster by now. That's the thing. When we're at the younger ages, they develop a lot quicker. So that's something we want to pay attention to. Oregon, Notre Dame, recently on the timeline. 1,500 yards in 2021 with 20 touchdowns. And there we are. 4-star prospect. RB18 in the rankings. 5'11", 190. Let's take a look at the highlights and let's see what's going on with him. We have 6.5 minutes of highlights here. So let's roll with it. First one here. Zoomed out. I do see the burst. That burst sticks out like a sore thumb because it glides and he does have some speed. He has some speed. He's got the burst. I love the burst. That 39-inch vertical would be one of the tops at the combine every year at the running back position. That's a good thing to see. Sometimes you'll see players drop on the vertical, but that's not too often. It should stay the same or move up when we get to the combine part of his career. That's something to look at. Number 17, note that. Wow. Him moving laterally is pretty swift there. That was kind of cool to see. Of course, he housed it. I'm still gaga over the lateral movement. Here we go out of the backfield. Catching the ball. Okay, this is a good running back. This is a good running back. He can be your RB2. He can be your RB1. He's a good running back. He's kind of fell. Look at him move. He just scoots by everybody. And he's got that burst. He's got the burst and then some long speed with it. That burst, though, is huge. Even if you didn't have the long speed, just being able to get to that second level consistently is huge because you're churning out yards and gaining yards and getting first downs. That's part of the game, getting first downs. That's huge having that burst. Probably one of the burstier running backs we've seen. Boom. Hits it quick. Look at him run through that. Look at him run through that. This guy's a sleeper. Okay, we got a little bit of power. If I remember right, I didn't see him talk about anything negative in the description. Look at him catch the ball. You got pass catching specialist with burst. Look at him go. Usually at the high school level, you don't get that much volume in the passing game for these running backs. You just don't get it. It just doesn't happen too often. But here, this guy's getting it. And they're moving around, catching some passes. I want to see him break off some routes. Oh, nice spin move. I bet you he can break off some routes pretty easily. I bet you he can. Let him cook in the slot or something. Let him cook. Look at him. Ooh, his footwork's nice. There he is in the backfield. There we go. The screens. Eat that up. Just give him a little space out there, and he's gone. Look at that. This guy's a sleeper. This guy's a huge sleeper. Oregon's been getting some players this year. This is how you got to get them, though. You got to sneak them off the rankings. This is how you got to get players. You just got to sneak them. This is a sneaky guy. This is a very sneaky guy. His burst is one of the tops in the class. They're just that first pop off the 2 steps. Just boom. And just getting up, changing gears, accelerating, quick. And he moves laterally very well. He kind of glides and is quick and covers a lot of ground. Look at him work through these dudes. Good balance. Tough guy. Tough. For what he is, he's very tough. Hitting on the outside. Scores here, right? He's going to score. Yeah, knew it. Breaks off a good move. Moves laterally well. Here we go. What are we going to do here? Runs out to a spot. Gets downfield. A little wheel route-ish. We got ball skills. Some ball skills. That's nice to see. Here we in the slot. Another similar move. Oh, he's open. Look at that. Rises up. He's just risen. Look at him back there. Here we go again. Probably same route. Yep, same thing. Getting the one-on-one. Tough to cover. Look at this. Is it going to be the same thing? That's high school ball. That's how it is. They'll spam you. The high school spam. Boom. Ball skills, though. Ball skills is where it's at. Look at that. Backfield. Ooh, trickery, doc. Jayden Limar up the dock. Here we go, outside. Stiff arm, we got stiff arm there. This guy's a sneaky play. Let him develop a little bit, let him cook a little bit. We got some burst, gets to the outside. This guy's a fun one to watch. Outside here. Motion. Handoff. He's going to get to that edge and score easy. Another easy one. He's the turbo button. Jayden Turbo Limar, however you say it. Limar, I don't know how I said it in the beginning when I started this video, but I just know he's got burst. Let's call him Mr. Burst. Mr. Beast, Mr. Burst. Look at him go. Boom. Hits that outside. We're going again. Backfield. Pitch. That's something different. Get him on the edge. Let him cook. Oh. Splitting DBs. Splitting them. Well, I didn't pay attention whether they're DBs or not, but it sounded cool. Here we are in the backfield. Outside. Get him. Beat 45 here. Beat 45. There we go. They'll catch him. Still. Big gain. Let's go. Let's see what he's got here. Pitch. Another pitch. Hits the outside. There's the burst. Once you accelerate quickly, get to that top speed, you're tough. You're very tough, especially in the second level. And he's got good vision in the second level. I didn't mention that, but he reads the momentum of the players around him very well and allows them to capitalize on that. And then that burst in the second level, once he starts getting the pop off the step, allows him to get closer to top speed quicker than the usual running back, which makes him very dangerous, allows him to eat up yardage. And then there was that one play in the beginning. He moved laterally, he moved right. He covered so much ground so quickly and was able to just get over to the side a bit to really hit that running lane. That was awesome. And you also saw in other clips where he had smooth footwork. But that one just stuck out in my brain really well. That was a nice cut. You can tell he moves laterally very well. Turns on a dime. Covers a lot of ground. Very quick in a phone booth. And then that burst. I'm going to talk about that burst for days. He's listed at 190, guarantee he can be more, guarantee he can add more, and it won't hurt him much. This is a running back that's a sleeper in this class, and we need to pay attention to him. Jayden Limar, however he says it. Let me know, Oregon fans. Correct me, please. Let me know what you've seen about him on the websites and what you've been paying attention to in the comment section below. Also, let me know what you think. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button on the way out. You made it this far in the video. Obviously, I entertained you. Just hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any more of this content. It's a la carte. Whatever you want to watch, just watch it. I want to thank you for watching, though. Catch you on the next video.